I want to ask you something. How many times have you told yourself there has to be more than this? More than the alarm going off at the same time every morning. More than spending your best hours building someone else's dream. More than arriving home exhausted, with just enough left to do it all again tomorrow. If you felt that pull, that quiet knowing that you were built for something bigger, then what I am about to share with you is going to matter. Because before we ever talk about strategy, systems, or income, we need to talk about the one thing that determines whether any of it actually works. We need to talk about your mind. The term growth mindset gets used a lot. So let me tell you exactly what it means, and more importantly, what it means when you're building a business and creating financial freedom. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, your results, and your potential are not fixed. They're not determined by where you started, not by what you've done before, not by what anyone has ever told you about what you're capable of. It's the understanding that with effort, the right strategy, and the right guidance, you can move from where you are today to where you truly want to be. I spent years in a sales career, and I know what it feels like to put your very best forward and still hear no. I know what it feels like to build real momentum and then watch something fall apart. And here's what I learned from all of it. Resilience is not about never getting knocked down. It's about the speed at which you get back up and whether you get back up smarter than before. The people who build lasting success in business, in marketing, in entrepreneurship are not always the most talented people in the room. They're the most consistent, the most committed, the ones who simply decided that quitting was not an option. Resilience is a skill, and like any skill, it can be developed. It starts with one decision: to separate your results from your identity. A slow week does not define you. A hard month is not a sign to stop. It's an invitation to adjust. The most resilient people I know don't try to avoid failure. They expect it, and they use it. They ask themselves, what can I learn from this? What do I do differently next time? Who has already solved this problem and can show me how? That mindset, that approach, is what separates the people who talk about financial freedom and the people who actually achieve it. Let me share something personal with you. I've always been someone who succeeds when I commit to something. In my career, in my life, when I put my mind to something, I find a way. And for a long time, that felt like enough. But there was always a quiet voice underneath it all, something that kept saying, this isn't it. You were made for more than this. It wasn't about a number in a bank account. It was about legacy. I wanted to build something I could be proud of, something I could pass to my children, something they could look at and know, my parent created this. My parent didn't just collect a paycheck. My parent built something that lasted. And I wanted to use whatever I built to help others do the same. I knew from my years in sales that nothing of real value happens overnight. I knew that success is not a single moment. It's a series of commitments made consistently over time. And I knew that three things would determine whether someone makes it or not. the right mindset, the right mentor, and the right vehicle to get you to your destination. So I made a decision, not an impulsive one, a committed one. And that decision changed everything. Based on that journey and everything I've seen since, here are the 3 mindset shifts I believe are non-negotiable for anyone serious about building a business and pursuing financial freedom. Shift number 1, from I will try to I'm committed. Trying leaves the door open for quitting. Commitment closes that door. The moment you stop experimenting with your success and decide you're all in, everything changes. Your focus sharpens, your decisions align, your results follow. Shift number 2, from I need to figure this out alone to I need the right mentor. The longest path to success is the one you try to walk by yourself. The most successful people in any industry, any field, have mentors. They seek guidance. They stand on the experience of people who've already done what they're trying to do. Ego keeps people stuck. Wisdom seeks help. Shift number 3, from what if it doesn't work to what if it does. Fear is normal, but the fear of success is just as real as the fear of failure, and it's far more hidden. When you begin asking, what if this actually works, instead of what if it doesn't, your energy shifts, your actions shift, and your outcomes shift with them. Here's where I want to leave you today. You already have something that most people don't. You have awareness. You're watching this because some part of you knows you're ready for something different. That instinct is worth listening to. The vehicle I use to build toward financial freedom is affiliate marketing. It's a proven model. It's flexible. And with the right mindset and the right mentorship, it can create real, lasting results. But more than the model, what I offer is a relationship built on honesty, on experience, and on a genuine desire to see the people I work with succeed. If what you've heard today resonates, if you're ready to have a real conversation about what this could look like for your life, I would love to connect. There's a link below this video to book a call with me directly. No pressure, no script. Just an honest conversation between 2 people, one of whom has walked this road and one who is deciding whether to take the first step. I look forward to meeting you. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode.